Hi guys, hope you're well and welcome to this week's Crypto Chiefs YouTube video where we're going to take a look at DYDX. Before we begin the analysis, please like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and in the comment section below I will pin a link to our free Telegram group where you can receive daily market updates and stay up to date with our premium signals, and also a link to our website where you can find out more information about the services that we provide. So looking at DYDX, this week for a 24-hour period, it actually overtook Uniswap as the #1 decentralized exchange. This comes after the exchange moved from the Ethereum blockchain over to Cosmos during 2023. A lot of people was quite worried about the effect that would have and that it would have a negative impact, but yeah, version 4 DYDX looks like it's performed well since and is picking up. And where we're trading at right now, looking here at the daily chart, at the time of recording this, I'm just testing this key level that we really want to see hold if we're going to get any further move up. We can see this level was support a number of times on the daily chart throughout December, and we deviated below and it was resistance throughout the early part of January, but just this week has been flipped and we're looking for this to hold, as I said, for continuation up. If we start to accept back under sort of $2.75, then we could start to trade much lower. So if you're interested obviously in taking a position on this, just mark this area on your chart and we'll watch for the daily closures around the $2.75 level. What I'm more interested in waiting for though is we can see we have this this pattern forming here. If I just mark the resistance across here as well. So this is the kind of pattern we're trading at the moment. So obviously we're looking for a break up or a breakdown of this level as the pattern sort of as we come to sort of decision point over the next couple of weeks. It's going to need to break up or down one way or the other. So for me, I'm actually interested in looking for this to be flipped to the upside. If we start to close above sort of $3.15, then we could see the move back up towards and above the $4 level to target the liquidity left behind from the move up in November, up around here at the mid $4 level. Looking at the weekly chart, to see sort of a more long-term price prediction, we can see that since like mid 2022, so sort of a year and a half now, it's just found resistance at this weekly supply area here. Has tested a few times and hasn't been able to flip and hold any weekly candle above, so we visited above $4 but haven't been able to flip $3.50 on a weekly close yet. So for a longer term view, this is what I'm looking for, a break of this zone. Once we start to break, we can see we could move pretty hard, because when this coin was launched onto the major exchanges sort of just in the few weeks before the all-time high at the end of 2021, so obviously saw a massive move down pretty quickly from there, after reaching the highs of sort of up towards $30 or $28 here. But for a long term, what I'm looking for is a break of this range, and as we've seen with many coins, often the longer the consolidation, the higher the bigger and more impulsive move to the upside. So once a weekly close above $3.50, we could really start to see a move from there. My targets would be initially around the $6 level. Once we flip $3.50, so we'll trade it up to to $6, perhaps forming a range, something like this. But what I'm looking for, more longer term, is, again, we've seen on many coins how the 618 fib level acts like a magnet. And so if we go from the all-time high to the bear market lows, we can see that that's at around sort of $17.60, perhaps a longer term price target for this. But even the 0.5 fib level would, looking at the weekly chart here, this would look like a solid area to target. in the medium to long term, somewhere between the $14 and $17 level. So just to recap, if you're sort of trading this on more of a swing trade, first thing you want to see the daily closes hold $2.75. You want to keep seeing reactions from that. But watch, maybe draw this on your chart. Watch for a flip of this trend. Once it break out of this on the daily, look to take perhaps a swing position to target the mid $4. But if you're obviously looking for longer term, then accumulating down here is not a bad place to look for a move mid to long term back into double digits. Let me know your thoughts, guys, in the comments. Are you holding DYDX? What your thoughts and what your predictions are for it long term? I'd be interested to know. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next video.